we are back on the Morning Brew, and Bobby, I'm totally going to call you out on this because I know that your wife and you were talking about learning to hula and learning to get a hula hoop.
Well, my wife was, not I.
Not you.
My wife was very interested in learning a hula hoop.
Right.
I don't know why, but she is.
It's great fun, and it's totally exercise, right?
Yeah.
And Kelly, it's the kind of thing you probably burn tons of calories doing, and it's lots of fun, right?
Definitely, yeah.
Like, so you could just take her to one of the classes, man.
I think I will.
Yeah, try it
Right.
out.
I need to get
or
some
go to one
information.
of our performances.
Which is this weekend,
She could see,
right?
yes.
And I'm sure there's a website that tells us where all that
Yeah,
stuff is going to be.
ABQ Polynesia, it's our website. So unfortunately, we aren't going to be performing, but there is a traveling group that's coming into Albuquerque. They travel the U.S. doing a performance, a Polynesian review. And they were actually called us to see if we would like to host a Tahitian workshop since they're going to be in town. So we jumped on the opportunity because it's so great to see the Polynesian culture here in Albuquerque.
Right, it's very cool. It's very cool. So, okay, you taking the wife?
I'll take her.
Let's do this, man. Yeah, and then you can learn some. When you can learn the moves.
I'll learn.
And then Dan and you and me can go to the club.
We'll go to the FX.
And we will try to figure out.
Unstoppable.
Right, completely. And then after that, we'll go to the Spanish market.
Then
It's July 25th and 26th.
And you can still do some great rhythms there as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there you
Absolutely. So you guys, how many years has this been?
We started in 26, but we had a hiatus during the war and the
course.
Depression. But this is our 64th consecutive year.
64th consecutive year for having the market on the plaza.
On the plaza, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And am I right in thinking that the number of artists keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger every year? Or do you try to keep it at a certain...
Generally, it does get bigger over the years, but this year it's about the same as last year. Next year we think it'll be a little bit bigger, but it's all a question. I mean, many of the artists, they have to take a hiatus because of illness in the family, or they're traveling,
Or they're making work.
or even some of them are overseas fighting with the forces.
Absolutely.
So they come back when they come back.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And Alon, this is just some of your work.
Right. This is my piece here, and these are small pieces of mine, and this is my granddaughter's, and so just one of many different styles. So everybody come out and join us and have some fun.
So how do you pass it down? Did your granddaughter say, "Oh, please teach me how to do this"? Did you teach her? How does that happen?
I don't usually try to push my ideals on my kids or my grandkids. If they come and ask and say, "Hey, Grandpa, I want to learn how to paint," then I'll teach them all. So I have 6 grandchildren, so I've had 2 that have come and asked that they want to do that. My other grandson, Abraham, he likes to draw Godzillas.
Well, that's not too far different from your Frankensteins when you started.
That's right.
Maybe he'll go from the Godzilla to the Frankenstein to Saint somebody or other, right?
He'd be a great oil painter. I think his looks like Picasso's.
That's excellent. That's excellent. Is there a place we can check out your work? Is there a website for you? Is there
you can look at the art of Adan Carriaga on Facebook. But also you can look up any artist. Look up the Spanish Colonial Art Society's website.
Go for www.spanishcolonial.org, and then along the top you'll see art forms, and you can go down that, and you'll find the different artists, and you can look and you can find their phone numbers, and you can find their emails, and you can find out how to
reach out to any of the artists
to any of
and
them,
commission.
yeah.
A lot of them take commission pieces too, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I love it.
This piece that I got here by Greg Segura was a commission that he.
It's a beautiful turquoise Zia there.
Beautiful turquoise Zia that
Yes.
Greg made for me.
Cool.
So there's wearable stuff at this market as well as the bigger pieces too.
I
So
love
there's
it.
something for all tastes.
I love it. Well, speaking of websites, we have our own awesome website here at the Morning Brew. Have you seen it?
I haven't.
It's really good.
I'll go
It's
check it
the
out.
best website you will see this morning.
Okay.
It's full of photos. You can how to be on the show, clips, everything about us, and then also reach out to us on social media. We love it when you like our stuff on Facebook, when you find us on YouTube, because we have our own YouTube channel at The Morning Brew, and then tweet at us at My Morning Brew. We love it when you tweet at us. It's the best. Can we tweet like 2 more pounds or Facebook 2 more pounds?
Yeah, that'd be great. Let's see how everybody's recycling more. Let's do
Yes,
that.
let's make a hashtag.
Hashtag 2 more pounds. This is what
And that
I use.
hashtag 2 more pounds means that we want you to start filling up those big blue bins you have in front of your house with 2 more pounds of recyclable stuff. I think I end up with 2 or 3 pounds of yellow paper every day that will go
That's a
right
good
in
start.
our yellow bin, right?
It's a good start.
That's a very good start, because my bin is never really full. So I need to start filling it up, making sure, every week.
You can't go to FX until you fill up your cart.
Oh, is that like That's my thing
That's
now.
the thing.
Okay, then you can't go to the club until you take your wife to go see some
There you go.
Polynesian dancing.
There you go.
All right, you want to take us out with some Polynesian dance? You and me?
Oh, yeah, let's
do
do it.
this. Let's see if we can do this right here. Let's see. See if I remember. It's the right, left, right, left.
There you
left.
go.
I love this. We're going to give this a shot. And we're going to be back tomorrow on the Morning Brew with friends. Oh, I'm not bending my knees enough, am I?